You were in Ottumwa earlier this morning, and this is the conditions that Ophelia ran into there. You can see the icy conditions mixed for some gorgeous photography. You can see the ice on the tree branches there. So if you're staying home and looking at it from the outside, definitely some gorgeous views. Also want to show you some images from our very own meteorologist slash photographer, David Keller. You can see these pictures he captured right outside here at the KCCI parking lot. This is what we saw this morning as well. Some tree branches with the icicles, and then I know we have another photo. You can really see the ice like this on our cars because that's just kind of conditions we ran into this morning. So really cool to be able to see that weather pattern kind of in action here. But really, that's just the dicey part of all of this, David, is getting ready for that. A lot of that is hard to see, and that's really the conditions that come with ice overall.
Yeah, that's right, Nicole. And you saw those branches in Ottumwa just, leaning down. That's the weight of the ice. That's why we were concerned with the potential for power outages. And as we've seen about 4,000 or 5,000 power outages here this morning because of the ice on the trees and the power lines across southeastern Iowa. Thankfully, we haven't had that much ice here in the metro, just enough to kind of make a mess of things. But that freezing rain is winding down now, and we're changing over to a cold rain. But we are still going to see some freezing rain in northeastern Iowa for a few more hours yet. So conditions here from, say, Marshalltown over toward Waterloo into the Decorah area, still going to be dealing with that ice into the early afternoon. But I think around the metro, I think we'll see most of those slick spots beginning to melt by about 10 o'clock here this morning with just some cold rain showers as we head into the afternoon. Still have winter weather alerts here for the entire state. Winter weather advisory here in Des Moines. Ice storm warning for eastern Iowa. This goes through noon, 3 o'clock, depending on where you are. I think temperatures already above that freezing mark may allow them to cancel these warnings early, although we have seen some very significant ice. We saw it on the trees there in those pictures down in Ottumwa, likely looking at similar conditions in Oskaloosa and in Sheraton. As this ice continues to accumulate, one of the reports here in Ottumwa had about 1/4 inch of ice on the tree branches and about 1/3 of an inch of ice on the ground. So some fairly heavy rain there, or heavy ice there. That is an ice storm. That qualifies for an ice storm. Here in the metro, about 1/10 of an inch of ice, just enough to kind of glaze the tree branches, give you a lot of ice to scrape off your car and make some of the roads slick. That rain still coming down in Ottumwa, but temperatures are above the freezing mark now. So that's going to help things out. You can see that rain continuing to lift off to the north toward Iowa City and Cedar Rapids. They have about 1/4 inch of ice as well, so may see some additional power outages there across eastern Iowa. Central Iowa, that freezing rain beginning to come to an end. There is more rain here in northwest Missouri and southeastern Nebraska, so that's going to be the showers that move our way as we head into the afternoon. Road conditions slushy to slick here around the metro. Very icy though as you head to the east where that heavier freezing rain has been, but we've seen improvements here just to the west of the metro. We had some icy roads here just to our west. That has turned from pink to blue. That means the road conditions are improving, and it's due in part to this. Temperatures now sitting at 32 in Ankeny and in Grimes and in Norwalk. So our temperatures are slowly climbing, and you can see along and south of I-80 above that freezing mark. So we're starting to melt off some of that ice, and temperatures should slowly make their way up to about 35. Not all that warm, but enough to melt the ice, and that's all we're concerned about at this point. Some more showers moving in here as we get into the afternoon. Tomorrow, looking like a better day. We should see at least some sunshine with highs around 42 degrees, 47 on Monday, and then looking fairly chilly for the second half of next week, but no big winter storms. So that's some good news, Nick.